grace, and peace. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like these words coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support once again. Thank you for choosing you. All right, let's clear the energy. I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. Once again, June 4th is today. So Venus is taking a stop by Aries, stationed in Aries. Jupiter is stopping by Gemini for a quick second. Okay, this means lucky breaks in love. Okay, it could be somebody like reconciliation coming back. It could be a newfound love. Okay, finding love in things you do, finding love in yourself. Money, because after Jupiter stops by Gemini, it's going to go into Cancer. All right, so Cancer is going to bring all the monies, all the illusions, all what you can't. Saturn is going to make it happen. So money and creative moves. They want you to take bold action. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the ones to go out there and do something about it. Being in that leadership, moving, not stagnant, okay? June 5th, once again, Mercury is going to stop by Gemini. Mercury is over communication. Gemini is the communicator. It's the educator. Mars is in Leo, okay? So social sparks. Communicating, a lot of social sparks. Being seen, very magnetic. Speak up, network, share your voice. Perfect day for pitching, posting, and presenting yourself. Venus enters Taurus June 5th to the 29th. It's going to be in Taurus between June 5th and 29th. This is going to bring love, beauty, abundance, take center stage. Indulge in luxury. Treat yourself with grace. Grace and compassion. Loving yourself. This is a good time to do sweet jars, love jars, self-love jars. Loving on you. But stay mindful. Temptation to overspend is high. Because a lot of y'all going to have a lot of money coming in. And some people, as soon as you get it, you got to spend it. So watch that. Okay? Dominate abundance. This is the time. Jupiter. Thursdays is Jupiter. Good day to do money manifestation. If you're claiming this energy. Now, June 8th, Mercury and Jupiter equals Genius Day. Okay, downloads. A lot of y'all going to be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of insights, a lot of brilliant ideas. Write them down. Pay attention to your dreams. Mercury enters Cancer. Heartfelt conversation. Conversations of the past. Y'all can like, remember when grandmother did this? Remember when mom did this? You remember this? A lot of nostalgia, emotional healing. This is the time you're going to be healing. June 9th is that full moon in Sag, baby. So a lot of y'all starting to feel that energy now, all right? Let's get into it. What is the message? Collective message for them. Be yourself. Even if you're crazy. Because the people that's for you, y'all on the same thing. They not crazy. Your crazy is my normal. The people that's not understanding, it's not on your vibration, it's going to say you weird. Going to say you delulu. Be yourself, even if you are crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people. Judging your cool, weird ass. Okay? We listen without judgment. Okay? People fear what they don't get. They don't understand, understand, overstand. Okay? There will be none of that today. Anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you got to wake up to every morning. You. You, baby. You, baby. You. Your job is to make sure you're good on your own terms. Check in with what you really care about and make sure you're living up to that. Not what all those asses out there might be thinking. If you have potential and you going to be something successful and you getting off your lazy ass to do something about it, and people's like same shit, different day, same energy, you gonna say, I'm thinking about going back to school to get my bachelor's or master's. Girl, you 68 years old, because you know what? They gave up. Doesn't mean you got to give up. You can teach old dogs new tricks. I don't know where that came from, but you can. A lot of people don't want you to get your blessings, so they discourage you. Once again, you have to encourage yourself. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. You're going to have to, because now people don't want you to get your blessings. No one wants you to be higher than them, so they will try everything to keep you back. All right? What is the spiritual animal? Rabbit. Cleverness. You could be seeing rabbits in your backyard. This could be your sign of a rabbit. Okay? If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box to find a solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be the time to pick them back up again. I just told you where the planets are going in. All right? And what signs they going in. Be yourself. Even if the world is against you. Even if the world's saying you crazy. Just like they did Noah. But Noah proved them wrong. And then when the rain started coming down, all of a sudden they want to knock on the door. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Do what you do. This is all about you. This is your story. Be clever about it. All right? Be clever about it. Because I'm telling you, they watching you. They seriously watching you. But God can't let them do nothing but take notes. They watching you. Because they low key, you inspire them. And they want to be by you. Spirit is saying, watch those people that every time you change your hair color, they change their hair color. Every time you dress a certain way, they start dressing a certain way. Every time you say something, they say something. So anytime you say, I'm going to go do this, next thing you know, they done it. They beat you to it. This ain't going to apply to everybody, so let it fly. That is trying to do a destiny swap. Those are the most dangerous people. All right? Because they there for you in private. All right? But when out in public, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Those are dangerous people. All right? What is the angel number? 999. Completion. You have reached the finish line of your goal with a word of untapped possibilities waiting to be explored. Take a moment to reflect on the distance you have traveled and the invaluable lesson learned. Your perseverance and determination have brought you this far, and there is much to be proud of. First of all, be proud of you. If anything else fails, be proud of you, love. Be proud of you. All right? Let's get into a word of wisdom. Can I get a word of wisdom for the collective spirit? Thank you. Work. Even when there is no rooster, the morning will start. Even if there's no rooster, the morning will start. You are the beginning of your story and you're the ending of your story. It doesn't matter if you have anybody to cheer you on. You still got to start your day. Okay, once again, the party does not start till you get there. Some of y'all looking for the wrong people because you looking for a certain atmosphere like, oh, this is where the crowd is going. Every time you follow the crowd, there's always something about to happen negative. All right? Your words ain't for everybody. Your blessings ain't meant to share with everybody. Once again, even if there's no rooster, the morning still have to start. The sun's still going to rise. Okay? And the sun's still going to set. Whether you have people in your corner or not. All right, Spirit. A lot of y'all get ready to get y'all accolades, baby. You deserve it. You have the keys. Okay? You got the ascended ancestors guiding you. Okay? Those are those high level ones that don't reincarnate back. That's coming there to help you. Okay? You have keys to open up many doors. Once again, stop giving your keys just to anybody. Okay? Stop looking at the outside. You need to focus on the inside. All right? You can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. I think that's how I go. I'm not a southern girl. Okay? You have a sacred mission. You getting obstacles removed. Like I said, you're about to get your accolades. Okay? Stop trying to have people understand, understand you. You are a magical being. They fear what they don't understand, understand. Once again, you have the keys. Pay attention to hawks, falcons, crows, birds. They coming around and showing you little signs, butterflies, white butterflies, rare butterflies getting very close to you, okay? Because you are the Jack of Jane of all trades. You are divinely protected at all times, baby. All right, some of y'all connected to the Blue Star. If you don't know what the Blue Star, take the time to meet Mr. and Mrs. Google. Mr. and Mrs. Google will help you comprehend a lot of stuff that you don't understand coming out of my mouth. So what you do, you go on Google, spiritual meaning of the Blue Star. Bam. And then you'll have your answer. All right. Let's get into the message. It's really simple. It's really simple. I'll keep hearing, hold on. Hold on a little bit longer. You're almost there. And I know you feel like you're never going to catch a break. I don't know who I'm talking to, but Spirit said just hold on. Hold on. Because when God get done with you, the whole world going to know your name. The whole world is going to say what God she prayed to. Because he's going to show you that ain't nothing impossible. He is the possible. He is the I am that I am. So I don't know who it is, man. You really been catching it. Doors been slamming in your face. You almost evicted. You surviving on air. You praying. People share their lunch with you. Spirit said he's walking with you. You're being tested. Because he said if you can handle this level of pressure where I'm about to take you, you're not going to crack. Okay, more people going to pour into you and you ain't going to have no room for it. Okay, you're going to have so much going on. So hold on. The Wheel of Fortune is in your face. It's right there. You're stepping into balance because you're starting to choose you. You starting to say, Lord, I know you got me. I don't like it, but I know you got me. I don't understand. You praise him through your circumstances. Once again, when you're weak, you're strong. And I'm trying to tell somebody right now that's trying to contemplate suicide. Y'all keep looking at them bottle of pills. You keep looking at your wrist. You keep saying, ain't nobody gonna miss me. Because you haven't met them yet. Those people that you think ain't gonna miss you, they don't even care about themselves. They can't miss something they never had. How you gonna miss something they never had? They was never in love with you. They only used you. So Spirit said, hold on. All right? The wheel of destiny is changing in your favor. You are stepping into balance, baby. Okay? You're going to get the perfect union. First is going to be with you and your team. You're building a very powerful union with your team. Once you start doing that, the love is going to come because you're starting to put you first. That's not being selfish. You're stepping into your power. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit? You're being called. Pretty soon you're going to be sent. The Wheel of Fortune, what I said, your cup is about to run it over, okay? You get ready to get that happy family. That happy family. Everything you happen. But it ain't over. Till God says it's over, it ain't over. So stop trying because you're going to not succeed because you have something to do. Okay, that you need to rebuke that energy because that is not yours. That is the enemy want you to take the life. Okay, want you not to fulfill your prophecy. Okay, pretty soon. I'm telling you, that's going to end. They're going to say, dang, it's something about her. It's something about her. Okay, because they're not invited to your party. Okay, some of y'all get ready to see God come through in the next 2 weeks, the next 2 months. All right, why is the Temperance here, Spirit? Why is the Temperance here? He never said it was going to be easy. If something's easy, it ain't of God. All right? You stepping in the balance because you have the 6 of cups. Okay? Good memory. Start thinking about the good memory. Start thinking about what you wasn't before. You have came a long way. You might not see it, but other people see that change in you. You're stepping into balance. As soon as you step into the balance, people going to start pouring into you because, like I said, you're going to be leaving a legacy. When God get done, everybody going to know your name. You're going to be in everybody's mouth. And all they can do is just hate from a distance and take notes. All right? There's more people for you than against you. All right? Your love is coming. Your love is coming. What did I say? Venus is coming in. Cancer is going in. Jupiter. Taurus is coming in. You get ready to get your love. You get ready to get your King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be financially set, emotionally set. You're going to be happy. Okay? Your intuition is getting higher. Okay? You're stepping up in a leap of faith. You are healing. You are healing. Okay? You are birthing a new you. Spirit says trouble don't last always, baby. Hold on. Reason why you going through this, because you right there, face to face, right here with that breakthrough. Okay? You just got to open the door. And see, the enemy's throwing everything at you, so you cannot open that door. Because he knows as soon as you open the door, it is over for him. It is done deal. Okay? When you step through that door, you are in his bosom. You got a hedge around you. If he did it for Job, he would do it for you. And I saw some of y'all believe that the Bible is fairy tale. Baby, it's basic instructions before leaving earth. If you're really spiritual and read the Bible, religion is not in the Bible. It talks about it, but Yeshua does not force religion on you. He talks about spirituality. Okay? So you got to get into it, all right? I send you peace, love, and light. I say, and remember, even though a rooster don't crow, the sun still got to shine. Even though you don't have nobody rooting for you, you still going to shine. Even though no one comes to your celebration, you still the main character. You still will shine. And what did I say? You are a phenomenal man. You are a phenomenal woman. And this too shall pass, and you shall rise. Love yourself.